First supplementary, Dr. Medha Vishram Kulkarni.
Sir, I would like to congratulate our central government and the Ministry of Aviation. Sir, India has emerged as the world's fastest growing aviation market and currently holds the position of third largest in the domestic segment. Over the past decade, the number of aircrafts in country has doubled from 400 to 800, sir, while the number of airports has expanded significantly from 74 to 157. The government's visionary initiatives such as UDAN have strengthened regional connectivity, bringing even the most remote areas into national aviation network and developing an ecosystem for unprecedented growth. So my first question is, the issuance of 1,562 commercial pilot licenses in 2023 is an all-time high, sir. How the government ensures that the expansion of flying training organizations maintains global safety standards and produces highly skilled pilots capable of handling modern aircraft and emergencies?
Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. So like the Honorable Member has mentioned the statistics, India is one of the leading aviation markets in the whole world, and we have the numbers which back it up, sir. And once you see the increase in the aviation, one primary statistics which also needs to grow is the commercial pilots and the aircraft maintenance and the training and skilled workforce which needs to be backed up by it. We already have 800 planes operating in the Indian aircraft space from the Indian operators. And we see 1,720 planes under order also. And we have so many planes coming into the Indian airspace, then you definitely need more pilots also to be trained. And currently we have approximately 1,600 being trained every year, sir. We have up to more than 54 FTOs operating in the country. We see that more FTOs are under demand now. A lot of FTO companies are coming, organizations are coming to set up new FTOs. And whenever these new FTOs are being set up, we ensure that the standards which are being followed are followed at a global level, so that the pilots which get trained in the country are not only for the domestic aviation market, but they can go abroad, they can work in any country which maintain those kind of global standards. So from our side, we are ensuring that we maintain thorough global standards. We have our DGCA, which is a safety regulator and which does a thorough work in ensuring that all the standards, procedures, the rules, guidelines, whichever have been put up by the Indian Civil Aviation Authority are thoroughly met by the FTO, new organizations which are being set up.
Second supplementary, Dr. Medha Vishram Kulkarni.
Thank you, sir. Whether the 5 national safety goals outlined in NASP will specifically address the increasing occurrences of technical glitches in commercial aviation? If so, the details thereof. And another allied question is, sir, over 91 lakh passengers have availed Digi Yatra's seamless, contactless travel experience. What measures are being taken to expand the technology across all major and regional airports? And how does the government plan to address data security concerns related to facial recognition technology? Thank you, sir.
So, Honorable Minister, Part 1 and Part 2.
Sir, regarding the Part 1 of technical glitches and faults, the House would be happy to know that in 2022, 2 years back, the number of glitches that happened in the country were 723. And last year, 2023, we had 390. And now we have come down to 273. And obviously our DGCA and the civil aviation, we are all putting many efforts so that the technical glitches, the safety issues and the occurrences, they all come down. And definitely we are on the right path with the numbers also. We are being seen that the technical glitches have come down, sir. And we are going to furthermore improve. And the National Aviation Security Plan and the safety plan definitely assist us in ensuring that the whole number of technical glitches come down in the country in the future also, sir. And on top of that, Digi Yatra has been a revolutionary scheme that we have brought in. We have included the technology at our airports so that the check-in time, the entry time at the security gates at the airports, what used to take manually when the CISF personnel is handling the security, it used to take around 20 to 30 seconds. But the installation of these Digi Yatra systems has brought it down to 5 seconds. And not only at the entry point, we have them at the boarding gate, we have them at the security check-in. So there is a seamless travel for the passengers. Just with their mobile in hand, with their digital documents in hand, they are able to seamlessly enter the airport and board the aircraft. And now with this, we have up to 24 airports we are handling this Digi Yatra system. And the request has been pouring in from many other airports also. We have 5 more which are ready for inauguration right now, sir. And thoroughly, stage by stage, we are including more airports to be brought into the Digi Yatra system network. So furthermore, we can expect more airports having this Digi Yatra systems at the entry gates. Thank you, sir.
Third supplementary, Sri Sanjay Kumar Jha. Answer, don't split. Because if you start splitting,
Sir.
then of course it will be never ending for the next question.
Honorable Chairman, sir, with your permission, I asked Mantri ji, how does DGCA ensure that CAR 145 approved maintenance organization update their practice in line with evolving industry standards and that their safety management system actively enhance safety beyond mere compliance? Is there any reported case of non-compliance?
Honorable Minister.
Sir, it's a very important question, sir, because for civil aviation and especially DGCA, there has to be a thorough compliance and harmonization with the international civil aviation requirements also. The International Civil Aviation Organization periodically meets up with the DGCA and DGCA level authorities of all countries, takes feedback from them and updates according to the technological advancements and the improvements that are happening in the industry, continuously makes some changes to the civil aviation requirements also. And whenever these things happen at the International Civil Aviation Organization level, they intimate the DGCA and the DGCA also proactively follows up on this, and periodically they update the civil aviation requirements, let it be 145, any other requirements where subsequent changes are required. Periodically, the DGCA makes an effort to update them regularly and at the best possible time, so that we are harmonized with the international civil aviation agreements. And there have been instances where we have found that sometimes the compliance is not met by the airlines or the operators. Whenever these instances happen, we take thorough and strict action according to the protocol only. It is not that whenever something non-compliance is happening, we are taking something new. Everything is being strictly laid out in the standards of procedures and also the civil aviation requirements and the guidelines that we have. And whenever there is a non-compliance, we take strict action on them, and there have been many instances, and I'll give you the number also on how many instances have happened. Thank you.
Fourth supplementary.